Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Topper's World. Here are some important things that I want to share with you that you keep in mind in your exam time. Whether it is listening, reading or writing, whatever module is there are certain things. Though these things are small, like for example, I'm talking about writing first. In writing, there are certain signs that we call punctuation marks, like comma. So comma is very small, but it's very significant aspect of punctuation. And most of the students are ignorant about using these. They don't use them. They just keep on writing their sentences. So here I would like to tell you that you should use comma at suitable places. For example, when you begin your first paragraph, and most of the students write over there like to begin with, to initiate, yeah, in the beginning. So after that there should be a comma. Then however, moreover, in addition, after all these phrases or words, you should use comma. And if you are having example, for instance, again after these words you have to use comma. So comma may be able to add one extra band to your writing. Second thing is apostrophe s, like government's plan. So government apostrophe s, government's plans are playing a very vital role in this regard. So in this way you take care of apostrophe s. Then full stop. When you have to use abbreviations, then you have to add full stop after every letter. Then if you have to use any proper noun there, then you must add first capital letter. Then another thing that I would like to tell you, that when you get your task, especially writing task, see all the aspects, all the factors that are there in the writing task, because you have to cover every aspect. If you ignore any aspect, then definitely it will decline your overall score performance. Then writing task 1, if you are academic student, in writing task 1, the most important thing is that you have to see first of all the tense. Is this the statement in the past? Is there any year mentioned like that, in the year 1998, 1992, like something like that, or anything that gives a reference that data is related to past? Then your body detail should be in the past tense. Introduction should be in the present tense. Overall should be in the present tense, and details should be in the past. If there is a reference of any year given in the title wording. And if you get for example any process chart, then be careful to use passive language. Process charts are better explained in passive language. For example, subject is MR plus third form, or was were plus third form. Then in case you get map, and there is a map of a past time and map of present time, then you have to compare past and present. Earlier the picture shows that earlier there was this or that facility, now it has been changed into this. So earlier and has been, now has been, like this kind of wording should be there. And if there is any future reference, like how the things will be in the future, then will be, shall be should be used over there. Or in the coming years there are going to be some such kind of changes. Or sometimes the map could be of past and of future changes in any location, or any building, platform, or any locations over there. So be careful to compare the tenses of past and present, or past or future. Now I'm coming to the point of listening. In listening, there are certain things that you have to be careful before listening, as well as after while transferring the answers. Before the listening starts, you must be sure that your headphones are working properly, and the jack of the headphone is properly attached. If there is any problem, you can tell the supervisory staff over there to change your headphone. Don't feel shy, don't embarrass, or don't have any kind of nervousness at that time, because this is a matter of your life. And so be bold and confident enough to raise that issue to the examiner or exam body over there. And after that, pay attention to what you listen. You have the question booklet before you. Read the question booklet and try to think in mind that what kind of answer would be there. Is there any date? Is there any currency? Is there any name or anything like that? So when you read the question, you should think in your mind or ask yourself what information should be better written over there. If you have this kind of questioning to your mind, you will be able to find out the right answer from the so long conversation that is done in the listening. It ultimately means that you have to select the right words from the so many words. So that can be only possible if you pay attention. Then second thing is that never lose your attention if you are not able to hear any answer properly, your conversation any properly, you have some doubts, you just leave that answer to be later to be done it later on. And after that, when all the listening is done, then be careful while transferring your answer. You should transfer your answer in proper order and use capital letters and write every letter very carefully and clearly. Many students make mistake over there because of the nervousness, and they are not able to, this sometimes miss any spelling like I or E or A, and the result is that they lose the score in that. This is a very hard job, but I hope that if you pay little attention, you can do these things. For regarding reading, I have already given many videos and uploaded many videos in my YouTube channel. You can go through them, like how to do listening, how to do true, false, not given type of question. Here I would like to tell you that many students have very fixed ideas regarding true, false, not given. What they assume that if the first answer is true, the second should be false. Second cannot be the true again, or third cannot be the true again. So they make the prejudgments and they have taken the pre-decisions regarding these things. It is not like that. There can be consecutively 3 true or consecutively 3 false or even not given. So don't try to make judgments by yourself. You should refer to the context that is given in the passage. So check that content and then write your answers. Then as far as the list of headings or which paragraph contain the given information, both are different type of questions. So some students assume that they are same. They are not same. You need to have a different kind of strategies for both such kind of questions. For list of headings, you have to make a judgment that which heading can possibly suit to which paragraph. And in case of which paragraph contains the following information, in such kind of question you need to scan and search the information, then write the alphabet name of the paragraph as first, second, or A, B, C, whatever. Then speaking. In speaking, you need to I think I can say that speaking is the easiest module, but most of the students get nervous because it's a face to face, and when they are speaking they can acknowledge that whether I am performing well or not. So such kind of fear deteriorate their performance. You need not to worry about these things. If you have done a lot of practice, you are familiar with part 1, part 2, part 3, and what kind of questions are being asked in these days. If you have practiced a lot, then there is no need to get panic. You can do it very well. Just make eye contact, speak loudly, clearly, use proper words, and have smile. Okay, no need to smile in these days because the mask is there. So still you should have good tone of your voice, speak loudly, confidently, and try to cover all the aspects of the question, whether it is cue card or discussion questions. I hope that your forthcoming exam will be done well by you and you will get your desired score. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day and have a nice exam.